There's a UFO in my closet. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this or not. Um, but this is what happens when you're brown and you don't have support. So usually when I have $40 available, I go to a local small business um, where all the staff knows me and my situation, and do a wash dry fold for our clothes, because that way I don't hurt my back, I don't sublux my shoulders, and I'm not away from mom for too long. But I didn't have that, so I had managed to find a few quarters um, to do mom's laundry, like a small load. I don't have clean clothes really still, but mom does now, and like a little bit of bedding. Enough for 2 days, which is when rent is due and the phone bill is also due, which will get cut off, the second I don't pay. Anyway, as I'm walking up to the laundry room after hurting my back, even like trying to sort through everything and see what was the most important. And dragging the everything over, I hear these people talking really loud. You can hear them like almost to the other side of the building. Just yapping away, as they say, I guess. And the moment I walk in, this white woman starts just getting up on me about the free washer, because the man in there, he wasn't using it. He was waiting for the large washer. And, free, I meant like open, like there was no one's clothes in there. Like he was waiting for the large one that she was using and monopolizing. And, I saw one that wasn't being used, and I was going to put my mom's stuff in there, and then she starts, just berating me, like interrupting the man and her conversation, whatever they were talking about. Oh, yeah, her intrusive interrogation of his medical history. And, you know, he's like, no, it's fine. I was waiting on the other one. And I'm just like, okay, whatever the hell. And this place has 2 buildings. I can barely take everything over to the car when I take it to the wash, dry, fold. And, bending over and everything to do it myself here without any accessibility tools or anything is horrific for my scoliosis and my joints that just love to yeet out of place. So, I can't go to the other building. Physically cannot go to the other building where the other crap is at. But this white woman, who's always up in everyone's business around here, she can completely do that, right? So, whatever. So, when I was basically like mentally like, fuck you, lady, and did my clothes, started my clothes anyway, she purposely went and threw like one shirt into the other dryer that was empty. And like the top dryer, because it's like a 2 stacky thingy, whatever. That one was almost done with her bullshit clothes in there. I didn't know it was hers, but whatever. But she immediately threw something into the other washer, right? The other dryer, sorry. And whatever, I saw that it was 30 minutes to wash, and the dryer had 30 minutes on it. They're like a 45-minute one and a 50-minute one. So, the 50-minute one had like, I don't know, 30 minutes left on it or something. So I figured it would be fine. One of the dryers would be open when I was done, and then the other dryer would be open when his shit was done. Because hers was almost done. Her washed her clothes, whatever, first load. And, or no, it was done while we were in there. And it was just like a shirt, one black shirt or some shit. So anyway, I figured everyone's, like, clothes would be done. Like, all of their shit would be done. And whatever. So when I go back later, she's monopolized all the dryers and put like several minutes, like hours, on both of them for the one thing she threw in the bottom one and then the top one, adding more minutes as soon as I was in there. And she was like, oh, it's not dry yet. And I was like, I asked, couldn't you have just put it in with the other one that, you just added several minutes to? She started, going on and on about, like, pilling or some shit about pilling from the other clothes. The black stuff will get all over my white clothes, blah, 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 blah. Like, just going on, and I was just like, okay, whatever. And then she started screaming that, I know you have a lot going on, but don't make it about this. And I'm just like, I curse her out because she's a racist bitch, so I call her out for it. And whatever. So, then, I check again later when her 20 minutes on the top one was supposed to be out. Or whatever the fuck it was. I can't even remember now. And, it's not done, and the guy was in there. Or no, that's what it was. So, like, when I went back, when I figured both of them would be empty, or at least one of them, the guy had already put his stuff in, and he was in there. And so he was like, oh, I thought the bottom one had your stuff in it. Because I was like, nope, I'm still sitting here waiting for a dryer, because of this woman. And I was like, I don't understand why she started yelling at me like that. And, he just was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I figured it's just, it's a busy laundromat. And of course he feels that way because he's a fucking white guy. So he doesn't understand the microaggressions from this bitch, and her disgusting body language at me, looking like I was gonna hit her. Like, why would my disabled ass fucking hit her or anything like that to endanger myself and my mom? Like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, fucking asshole. But anyway, this is gonna be like cursing up the wazoo, but whatever. So, like, so several hours later, I go back again. His stuff is like not done yet, and then like the time has run out on hers, and like, I'm just like, whatever. At that point I was like, maybe I should just like throw her stuff, whatever, out there, because if it's done, it's done. Like, it says it's done. If she hasn't fucking come pick it up, the damn thing was empty. The damn dryer was fucking empty. So she purposely left time on that shit just so I wouldn't dry my fucking clothes. Dry my mom's clothes. What the fuck? So this is the kind of shit I have to endure and can't protect myself from, because, people don't think that anything other than keeping shelter for a day or two is essential in keeping me alive and helping me survive. This is the crap that doesn't allow me to do my work properly at all. Like, my back's still hurting. I can barely move without pain at all. Like, I can't even breathe, honestly, without pain because my spine's all fucked up right now. And my wrists are fucked up. And mom needs me. And I'm exhausted. I wasn't done. Like, I went down there at like 6 or 6:30. I can't remember. Like, right after I took mom to bed. And I wasn't done until about midnight. So I have 2 days until I have to pay my phone bill, or it gets cut off. There's no fucking contract or whatever. If it's late, it's gone. So I have no way of keeping myself safe, keeping my mom safe once that phone is cut off. Because the same day the rest of rent is due, and that is nowhere near, you know nowhere near covered. I'm $5 short for a phone, and 1,055 short for a week of rent. And I'm sure everyone thinks, for whatever reason, it's fine to just leave me here floating around day by day. Oh, I got a day. Oh, I got 3 days. So, whatever. There's no way I can piece together my life like that. There's no way I can get back to stability or anything as a disabled brown Latina. Caretaking 24/7. So, I mean, if you think I deserve help, help. I'm sure most people don't think I deserve help, you know, because how dare I claim I have any value as a disabled person, as a brown person? How dare I say that I have worth and that I deserve help when I can't, be an individualistic asshole and do things all on my own? You know, how dare I not conform to capitalist and fascist bullshit? How dare I say that you guys deserve better, that you guys can learn to survive um, beyond, you know, beyond this disgusting system that keeps people just trying to be this fake thing that they call white culture. You know, everyone wants to conform to a quote culture that is killing them and killing the earth. Like, the the fucking earth is literally on fire. And you guys don't want to wake up and do anything to keep it from happening. You'd rather treat me like a pitiful, worthless being because I need help, because I need access to food and shelter that I can't gain with my own two hands and my own voice, because I'm marked as worthless by this society. You would rather turn your belly up and let a machine that is eating all of us alive just have at it. Just have at it. And take you out slowly, bit by bit, while you're distracting yourself with the news news, endless news about ICE and about black and brown people just getting taken out here and there, a whole genocide that is so entertaining to you while the machine is eating your entrails bit by bit and you think you're safe while you're bleeding. And those of us that tell you, hey, we need to do something about it. Those of us that, sound the alarm and tell you for hundreds of years that this is not sustainable, that we're killing our Mother Earth. And you're all complacent. We're complacent the longer we let this happen. Those of us that are, putting you into the ring of fire, you'd rather hate us than the thing that is eating you alive.